All right, let's look more into carving out frequencies and space for each instrument. So what I'm going to start looking at first is some of the lower elements and the low mids, because they can be quite troublesome sometimes. So for the double bass, let's look at that for a second. So let me use maybe the Ozone Dynamic EQ for this. So in this range, like the low mids, they can be a lot of like problematic frequencies that we need to tame, because these are way more crucial frequencies for other instruments like the horns and the cellos and violins and things like that. Now I want the high end to shine a little bit more and give it a little bit of a boost in the low end. So let me see if I can get a second band. So I'm trying to find problematic frequencies here. And also, if you're not sure if it's helping, then don't do any changes. I'm always trying to stay quite conservative because, I mean, these are great recorded libraries, so they usually don't need that much done to them. I'm just gonna do this to this double bass tremolo as well. Also, let me go into the low string staccato here. I usually roll everything off below like 50 on most things. Around here's a lot of noise that we don't really need in this cello. I rather want the high string bite and the warmth of the low end. I might put the mix to like a little bit below 100 as well, so it's not as drastic. A little bit less mud there now. And what I do on most instruments is that I also have an EQ that just rolls off the low end below around 50. So there's no build up on most of the instruments, especially the high end ones. So I'm going to do that on the cello, I'm going to do that on the violins, on the violas, basically all the instruments. So a lot of these instruments have a lot of energy in the low end area. That's just when combined with all of the instruments going to make it really muddy. I'm just going to take that off. Also these ones. That's it for the sub bass itself. Alright, so now clean up some of the low end mud. That's good. might do the same on the cello as I did on the low brass, which is to clean up some of the mud that is happening in the low mid-range. Include some of the warmth in the low end, but I want to tame some of the nasty frequencies in the mids. It's not a massive change, but it just opens it up a little bit more. You can do the same on the horn as well. Just cleaning up a little bit. I'm gonna do the same for the tubas as well. What I'm going to do on the low end is I'm going to do some multiband compression as well and just compress the low end so it's less wobbly and more stable and clean. So I'm going to use the, let's see, the compressor here. And I'm going to target the low end only. The